Hello all 50 of you curious people. I say 50 because that's what almost every video I make reaches. So I'm finally getting back to My Little Pony, but this will be a little different. First off, I skipped some episodes due to my gaming channel, click the I or link in the description, as well as watching animes for review and for fun. Plus, most of this season wasn't that great. So instead of giving each episode its own review, I'm just going to give each one a couple of seconds or so while stating my thoughts and maybe a joke or something extra. Also, I am using an actual microphone with pop filter, so I might sound weird or quieter. So, let's just jump into Fame and Misfortune. Hasbro decided to show fans what fans are like, so we have a bunch of adults who mostly are annoying and pick apart older things while Starlight appeals to the children, but there is also no happy ending. 5 out of 10.
We want answers!
Yeah, we're entitled to
No, you aren't. Let's use the friend has two friends come over on the same day and might hate each other and do it in a different and actually good way. Plus, any episode with Ember is a good episode. 8 out of 10.
I'm just saying, you're both purple ponies with purple hair. You both have cutie marks with sparkling things. Mine's more of a glimmer. How is that different?
Starlight isn't the same as Twilight. She's worse than her, and the creators are trying to make Starlight into Twilight. All I did was bring in characters who are from the comics and be lazy about trying to come up with an actual episode. Oh, and these characters will also show up in the finale, so that this episode isn't a complete waste. 2 out of 10. If you haven't seen my editorial about the necessity of villains, go watch it. This episode was the reason I talked about if villains were necessary, because this episode could have worked if a villain wasn't in it, which is why it gets a 1 out of 10. Punk Raid is a good design. Too bad it couldn't be kept for the entire episode. 3 out of 10.
I'm sorry, miss, but I can't match your name if I can't see it. What about mine? Marigold, I should think. Sorry, my turn, and I just need to pick up some... Perfect! Now me!
You see that, kids? Beauty is the only thing people care about. If you're beautiful, then you'll get better service in life. Oh, hi, Zakora. Glad to see you were remembered for an episode. So let's focus on Fluttershy and Twilight and rarely show Zakora because she's sick, but Fluttershy can be sick and do things because of main character powers. 3 out of 10.
Oh, no, not the thief! Not the thief!
This kid right here is the child of Starlight Glimmer and Amon. He is both of them in one character. Also, marks don't force you into a certain lifestyle. Sure, it points out what job is best for you, keyword best, but it doesn't constrain you into a small office space where you can't do anything, can have no hobbies whatsoever or anything like that. 4 out of 10. Twilight has princess duties. Not. Let's go family vacay with 2 new voice actors as well as a new writer. This episode has one good Twilight moment with her sacrifice for the family, but also a creepy stalker and proof that Flutterheart enjoys possibly maiming others. Also, this episode does a 180 near the end with Twilight because she finally is mad about trying to make everyone happy despite it being her choice to do it. 3 out of 10.
When some pony offers you a free vacation, you just sign the paperwork and don't ask questions.
So if a stranger offers you free candy or ice cream and it's in the back of their van or abandoned house, just sign the paperwork and don't ask questions.
How can I be airsick? I'm in the water, so it totally cancels out. Science!
Pink is a chocolate addict. Too bad there isn't a Chocolates Anonymous group. Oh, and Rainbow Dash hates Pinky's pies or something. Honestly, watching Pinky go crazy is just weird to watch nowadays. I'd rather go through Party of 1 again. 1 out of 10.
This is what happens to your brain on heroin. And this is what your body goes through. But it's not over yet.
This is what happens to your grades, to your friends, all your stuff. What happens to the profits from your grandma's bake sale? This is what happens to the world economy. And your boyfriend gives you herpes simplex A.
We just want to help.
Any questions?
A Starlight episode? No! It involves Sunburst doing stuff with other people who isn't Starlight. Honestly, I've been in this position before, but it is a super dull episode that has more than one montage and causes Starlight to go crazy. This actually could have been a good episode about people having to deal with people changing or growing distant. 0 out of 10.
Doesn't seem so exciting to me. Everyone changes.
I don't understand. I thought Bobo and I were friends. How could someone have changed so much in 22 years?
Yeah, not much to this other than a few borrowed jokes and short reviews. I'll probably be doing this again when Season 8 comes out. So, I hope to see you all later.